Hi everyone, this is a public service announcement about your emotions. You are going to experience your emotions whether you like them or not, whether you ignore them or deny them. Your emotions are going to exist whether you like it or not. So, if you are going to not express your emotions, if you're going to choose to ignore your emotions, try again. Or at least recognize that if you are going to ignore your emotions or not allow an outlet for them, it is going to result in a lower vibrational existence. You've got your physical body, and then right on top of that is your emotional body. So it's not just something that you feel in maybe your mind. Your emotional body is the existence of your entire emotional experience. And whether you like it or not, your emotional body is going to be having a life. So I guess if we're tapped into ourselves enough, we're going to be able to recognize the experience of our emotional body, and then we'll be able to participate in that experience. And it's when we accept and recognize the validity of the emotional body, and we start to really honor our emotions for their higher vibrational superpower kind of intuition that they can be, I think we'll really start tapping into our highest, most joyous, abundant energies. Maybe you're feeling a lot. Maybe you're not feeling what you're used to. Either way, no matter what you're feeling, it's important that you know that if you're judging it, it's not going to go well for you. You need to be there for yourself. You need to be on your own side. You need to have your own back. So whatever you're experiencing, whatever emotion that is arising from within you, you can't judge that because that's yours. You have to own it, and then you can do something with it once you recognize it. But to, judge it or participate in self-hate because of an involuntary emotion, that just doesn't sound right. So as we start to uncover components of ourself that make us wonder, as we start to embrace components of ourself that are a little shady and not judge them, we really need to keep up the self-love without the judgment. I'm talking about emotions. And it's my opinion that our emotions are one of our innate links to our 5D self. Our emotions are a natural, organic Bluetooth access that we have to our intuition, to the future, to a parallel dimension where everything is exactly how you want it to be, as long as you are visualizing it. So for someone to deny their emotions or judge themselves for what they're feeling, or to attempt to participate in any kind of manipulation of the self because of how they feel about how they feel, it's just self-sabotage. It's just self-sabotage. Life is going to throw things at us, and it's important that we can participate and catch it. And if we drop it, I don't know what happens. Maybe it plants. Maybe it becomes a seed, and a flower grows. We tap into ourselves, we're going to start to access those emotions. We might start to access deep stored emotions. So for you, when you start to access your emotional state, your emotional body, you start to recognize your emotions, be okay with things like crying. You may need to find a place where you are comfortable and safe, your bedroom, etc., before you start crying. And once you can breathe through some emotions that are stored, whatever emotions that are kind of holding you back, you're going to feel so much lighter and better.